I know a lot of people woke up this morning and realized that the Dolphins season kind of hung in the balance on the severity of Terron Armstead's injury.
Let's say this. If Terron Armstead was out for the season, he's not, by the way, spoiler alert. If he was out for the season, is the season over?
You have to go add somebody.
Understood.
Yeah.
If Tua goes out for the season, I think a lot of people go season's over, even with Mike White and Skylar Thompson. If Tyreek goes out for the season, you might say that. Are we legitimately saying that an offensive lineman goes out for the season, that we would just write it off? The season's over.
You know what? If that's the case, we're not a good team. Quarterback, yes. There is not 32 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. I don't think there's 15 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks in the world. You have to go find a left tackle to protect your quarterback. And Tua's left-handed, so you really need both tackles, whatever it is. But if we can say that, if somebody believes Terron Armstead injury could ruin our season, this is not a well-structured roster. I'd say that.
And especially knowing his injury history. But I'm not discounting what he means to the team, because I think we said it all last season when we would do the injury report on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We would say this week is going to come down to whether Terron Armstead can play or not. So I'm not discounting what he means, though. But I'm really curious, if he went down with a serious injury today and he was out for the season, would you have said season's over, Solana?
Not season's over, but I believe in Crowder, and we've talked about this a million times, the aspirations for the Miami Dolphins this year is not just make the playoffs. It's compete for the AFC East. You've said it, they're the best team in the AFC East. And it's go win a playoff game, at least multiple playoff games. I think those are the expectations. And without Terron Armstead, I don't believe they're capable of doing that. Does it mean they're going to go 4-13? No. But are they going to be 11-6, 12-5 without Terron Armstead? No.
But no, to that point, look at the teams. The teams that have a chance to win a Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs are going to come up. Philadelphia Eagles, like those are the top two teams. Take the quarterback out. If A.J. Brown goes down for the Eagles, if Devonta Smith goes down for the Eagles, they still can win a Super Bowl. If Buffalo, if Stephon Diggs gets hurt, and all this is not going to work because I hate injuries. Just go through teams. You cannot tell me that this team has a chance of winning a Super Bowl without their left tackle or with their left tackle. You have to figure out a way. That's what I was saying. It is the roster construction. Do you have to maybe run different plays, maybe send a running back over there and help Austin Jackson on the left side more than you wanted to? I understand that. But if a left tackle injury takes you out of playoff contention, your roster is not constructed well.
Hold on. I do have some breaking news. Do you have the breaking news sounder? Safedin from USA Today has just tweeted out, Leo Messi says he is happy to be in Miami.
How did he know?
I don't know.
Maybe he smiled.
Right. Maybe it was just a vibe he's getting.
Did he hear Bienvenido a Miami? Because I know what that means.
Right. What does it mean, Crowder?
Welcome to Miami.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know, because it would have been weird if Lionel Messi said, welcome to Miami. We're all here already.
And Will Smith taught me that.
Right. And he's not here all the time, is he? Is he the guy that should be welcoming us to Miami?
Yeah, it is kind of weird how that worked out.
Welcome
Trick should redo that song, or Rick Ross or Luke. They should redo that song.
I would love for Trick Daddy to talk to Lionel Messi. I just want to be in the room. Anybody want to die? Come see. See.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Solana, but I thought that was important.
No, it was. Crowder, what is the biggest question mark surrounding the Dolphins this year?
Whether Leo Messi was happy to be here or not. No? Am I talking about something else?
Safed answered that. It's Tua's health.
Tua's durability.
Yeah.
And what's the most important thing to keep Tua healthy?
To be honest, it's a right tackle because he's left-handed.
Okay, but it's the offensive line.
It's
correct?
the offensive
You would
line.
agree.
Jiu-jitsu?
It's the offensive line. And
I'll just talk amongst myself.
Who is the most important?
I don't know if Hoch's in this conversation with us. Is his headphones on?
Grandpa's talking to himself again.
Grandpa's talking to himself again.
One soup.
No, Solana, I see what you're getting at. yes, they need to be protect. They need to protect Tua.
And who's the most important piece of the offensive line? It's Terron Armstead.
Messy.
Give him his nitroglycerin. He's acting crazy. No,
I mean,
but
we've
is
talked
it?
about this.
Is
we
it?
talked about this. Liam Eichenberg, Austin. We're all happy about Austin Jackson's performance through training camp thus far. Can you rely on him in the regular season? I don't know.
No.
I don't think any of us would say we could. Now you're removing Terron Armstead again. By the way, this is because I'm saying this like if it's fact. It seems like he's going to be okay.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, like I know what I understand what we're doing here. You had come out of the box and said a lot of Dolphins fans woke up and thought the season was over, and I'm wondering there's got to be gradations to that because if Tua went down, I understand going the season's over. If Terron Armstead goes down, it's a major bummer, a huge loss. But I would feel, I kind of like what Crowder said, I kind of feel like they could overcome that. And if they can't, then there's a significant flaw.
Yeah, I'm with you, Hawk. And Isaiah Wynn, if you had to move Austin Jackson back to the left side, but the right side is Tua's blind side. But Hawk, exactly what you just said. If you really think the Dolphins are a team that can win a championship and compete in the AFC, and one guy gets hurt and it's not the quarterback, your team is not ready. So if you believe that anybody other than Tua Tagovailoa, even Tyreek Hill, Hawk, you said it a second ago, if Tyreek goes down, if that's the season, we are not a team that can compete. Those good teams, they can win if one guy that's not a quarterback
aside from the
gets
quarterback,
injured. Aside from and that's 100%. Listen, Kansas City right now is probably the favorite to win the Super Bowl. Chad Henne is leading nobody to a Super Bowl win. But anybody else on that team gets hurt, and they still have a chance because Patrick Mahomes is in the backfield.
Did you remember that Chad Henne drive from the playoffs last season?
One drive, Hawk.
Hey, sometimes that's all it takes.
Solana might make a baby, but it's not going to happen consistently. Jimmy liked that. I heard the clap.
You liked that a lot.
Yeah,
He did.
Yeah.